Welcome to the Bas of Pickle Show. It's the Thursday edition. I'm Uncle Muggs. I'm in the Miami studio, and Raul de Castro is coming to us from Weston, Florida. And we have a really special show lined up for you today.
To get us warmed up, we're starting with
Greg Storm. He's the bee pollen guy. He's a paddle manufacturer, and he's coming to us from the I Love St. Pete Pickleball Academy.
And last but not least is Gordon Gebert. Gordon is the president of Pickleball Television Network and the National Pickleball League. And he's also the inventor of the Slam Master Pickleball Training Paddle. It's an awesome tool.
So you don't want to miss that interview and a whole lot more on this Thursday's edition of the Bas of Pickle Show. Hey everyone, Uncle Muggs here, and the pickleball craze is going on right now. Did you know that there's a local pickleball news show right here in Florida? It's the Bas of Pickle Show. This is a great show to watch if you're looking for a dose of Florida pickleball. Watch our inventory of past and current matches. There's all you need to know about local pickleball events in your area. We'll have some special guests from all around the pickleball community. Welcome to the Bas of Pickle Show. It's Uncle Muggs here at the Miami studios, and we have a really interesting guest with you today. He's a PPR certified coach, a tournament director. He's the CEO of Team Raw. He's a sponsored player, a paddle manufacturer. He runs an academy called I Love St. Pete, and he's got an event coming up on June 22nd. I'm going to start to call this guy Mr. Florida Pickleball. Everybody, welcome Greg Storm. Greg, how you doing?
Hey, Muggs. How's it going, brother? Thanks for having me on. Appreciate it.
That's got to be one of the longest intros I've ever done.
That was pretty cool. Not bad for a sportscaster.
Well, hey, we want to talk to you about all the things you have going on here in Florida. We're going to talk to you about your paddle, your association with the bee pollinators, and why don't we start off with the event, right? The event's on June 22nd. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so we got a clinic coming up June 22nd. Kenneth City just opened their brand new courts here and kind of just outside of St. Pete area. It's kind of more like an inner city community, so less desirable, livable place. So we really go after those places. We're a give back brand wherever we go. So we like supporting those communities. They just built out 4 brand new pickleball courts. So met with the police chief. We're buddies now, and the town mayor of Kenneth City. So we're stoked to do the clinic the 22nd of June. And we're going to do a 4th of July segment tournament, their first tournament in Kenneth City, July 6th. So, yeah, we're pretty stoked on that, with the brand and everything, bringing that through.
Yeah, we've talked to a couple coaches in the last few days over in St. Pete, and it seems like the pickleball vibe over there is really taking off. I mean, you guys have great facilities and a lot of things going on over there. So we're a Florida-based show, Bas of Pickle. We cover everything Florida. You can follow us on YouTube at Bas of Pickle, and I know you're a Florida-based guy. So tell us about let's go into the paddles. I know you have a lot of paddles out there, and without getting too geeky nerdy, tell us about your paddles and your association with the bee pollinators and how you give back to them.
Yeah, so this is one of our new paddles, just came out like yesterday, our 13 millimeter Stinger. We love to call it the Stinger because, we're affiliated with bee pollinators. So wherever our brand is, we're in Hawaii, Texas, New York, Long Island, big time, West Coast. I still have my 954. I'm from Fort Lauderdale originally. So, shout out to Pimp with a Limp out there. If anybody knows who that guy used to be, DJ Laz.
DJ Laz, yeah.
Laz. But no, we like to give back, with the brand. So I think we're one of the only brands that do that out there, So wherever our ambassadors are with our paddles, we ask them to find local bee farmers and stuff like that. So, and then we support those guys. So we also give back to pollinators now. Bees have always been a big important thing for me with bad allergies. If you, a lot of people don't know this, but if we don't have bees and pollinators, we don't have food, right? So it's important to help support pollination and stuff like that. So I said, why not twist it into the brand?
Man, I think that's a great thing that you're doing, giving back to them, because it is. It's true. We don't have bees. We don't have food.
Yeah.
So thanks for keeping us healthy. Hey, so great thing that you're doing over there on the West Coast. I saw you on a podcast and you held up a shirt had a cartoon character from my youth, and a lot of people are going to remember this. It's Hong Kong Phooey. Can you hold that one up? Oh, you're wearing it. You're wearing it.
I got it, baby.
if you send me one of those, I promise to wear it on the shirt. Hey, tell us how that logo came about, and tell us how you came up with that.
Well, I mean, it was just I've loved Hong Kong Phooey for a long time. I'm an old school uh, cartoon head. You know, I still watch them every morning when I'm doing my calisthenics or warming up. You know, so I mean, I don't know, just something about those older cartoons that were pretty cool. And you know, Hong Kong Phooey's always been the number one super guy, right? So why not give him some pickleball props?
Yeah, man. Hey, you could use some of those kung fu moves in pickleball. You know, like karate or whatever. Yeah,
That's right.
I used to love those cartoons too. Those you know, the Speed Racer and those back in the 70s and early 80s. Well, Greg,
Yeah.
tell us how our viewership can get a hold of you and help support your bee pollen and the paddles and everything that you're doing over there.
Yeah, sure. Our website for our paddles and stuff like that is rainandwinpickleball.com. So, I mean, you got, yeah, we go. Fired up right there. So it's Rain and Win, stay on top. Rainandwinpickleball.com is our website for that. And then if you just Google us on I Love St. Pete Pickleball Academy, you'll see, you know, over 100 5-star reviews, and you can link up with me there for lessons and coaching, tournament things. We get a lot of corporate events that come through and stuff like that. So 10% off, use RAIN10, REIGN 10 for 10% off on the paddles and support the pollinators.
Awesome. Well, hey, Greg, it's been our pleasure talking to you. You're a really cool guy, and I like it that you're a Florida guy and you're doing your part to keep food on our table.
Thanks, Muggs. Appreciate it.
On behalf of my host, R.A.W. de Castro, I want to thank you once again for being on the Bas of Pickle Show, Greg. And anytime you have anything going on in Florida, feel free to give us a call and come back on the show.
You got it, brother. Thanks
All right,
a lot.
buddy. Hong Kong Phooey to you. All
Karate
right.
chop.
Karate chop. That's right. All right. That's Greg. That was Greg Storm from I Love St. Pete Pickleball Academy. And he's got a lot of things going on in Florida. All right. We'll be right back with more Bas of Pickle right after these messages. Hey, everyone. Uncle Muggs here. And the pickleball craze is going on right now. Did you know that there's a local pickleball news show right here in Florida? It's the Bas of Pickle Show. This is a great show to watch if you're looking for a dose of Florida pickleball news and happenings. You can get results of past tournaments or watch our inventory of past and current matches. There's all you need to know about local pickleball events in your area. We'll have some special guests from all around the pickleball community. We'll speak with tournament directors, event organizers, sponsors, manufacturers, coaches, trainers, municipalities, and even pro players and fans. Pickleball is the fastest growing sport in the world right now, so don't miss out. You can catch the show live on YouTube every Thursday from 7 p.m. to 8:30. And if you miss a live show, you can find the recorded episode pretty easy. Just go to YouTube and type in Bas of Pickle. And if you want Bas of Pickle to cover your event, no matter where it is in Florida, please send us an email at brian.basofpickle@gmail.com or raul@basofpickle.com. We would love to visit your city soon. Welcome to the Bas of Pickle Show. Today we're in the Miami studios, and I'm Uncle Muggs alongside R.A.W. de Castro. And we have a really special guest with us today. He is the president of the Pickleball Television Network and the CEO of National Pickleball League, and he invented the
Slam Master. It's an amazing paddle that we can all use to practice, whether it's dinking or driving. Welcome, Gordon.
Welcome, Gordon Gebert, to the Bas of Pickle Show.
You got it, guys. It's an honor and a pleasure to be on your show. I love it.
Gordon, back when we met in December at the national event in the convention in West Palm Beach, Florida, actually, you were there, you had the Slam Master, and that is a tremendous product. Can you share a little bit about that product, and then we'll get into some juicy stuff as to what you've done lately?
Yeah, very cool. The Slam Master pickleball training paddle. I'm actually unpacking one right now so you guys can take a quick look at it. It's a device with a ball attached on a kinetic cord, and what you do is you practice your ground strokes, serves, and drives, and everything. And it's really, really cool. And it's great for beginners all the way to the pros. It's a great training device. And it got me to be this phenomenal pickleball player, which I give all the credit to this invention, the Slam
Hey,
Master paddle.
Gordon, you got to send us one of those. We got to have those as a prop here in the studio so we can play around with one of those.
Absolutely, I'll definitely send you a bunch.
Yeah, I
Right?
know. I bought one once I saw it, and I tell you, being new to the sport back then, it was an amazing piece that I was able to use, and it really elevated my game quickly.
Yeah, it's phenomenal, and then it's available on Pickleball Galaxy. They picked it up, distribution. Amazon picked it up. It's just a great tool, and it's a great tool for coaches too.
That's right.
I'm IPTPA certified, and PPA certified, PPR, and I hand it to beginners and intermediate players, and even 3-5 players, and it fixes their mechanics. It's really cool. You can analyze people's mechanics and say, really form their mechanics on the court. It's a really cool device.
Gordon, I
It.
tell you, what it's done for me, it was, how we usually like to take long swings. That just shortened my swing. It's right here, and I'm
Yep.
left-handed and backhand as well. So it works really, really well. Well, let's get into a little bit about your recent trip to Las Vegas.
That's right.
I just got back yesterday morning. I'm tired. I'm jet
Oh,
lagged.
wow.
But it was awesome. It was the Las Vegas Pickleball Expo, World Pickleball Expo. They had a conference with a bunch, all the heavyweight guys that are, all in pickleball businesses and stuff like that. And I had a booth promoting the Slam Master and the National Pickleball League, the official MPL. There's another MPL that's the names are confusing, and we're in litigation about that right now. But I own the name, MPL,
Beautiful.
National Pickleball League. Yeah,
Well, it sounds like we hear some royalties coming your way.
yeah. But listen, when I started MPL, the National Pickleball League, which we'll go into a little details on how that league works. I didn't do it for the money, right? You always do something for the passion first.
That's right.
And if it's a good idea, the money will follow. And it doesn't necessarily happen. So, but at least you're doing something with a passion.
Right.
So, but if you're doing it, money's the number one, priority, and it doesn't work or anything, then it's really bad.
That's right.
It's not fun.
That's
Yeah.
right. Your heart has to be in it.
Yep.
Just like us.
Yeah, you guys are awesome. I mean, Raul, I haven't met you in person yet, Uncle Muggs, but we will. But Raul, he's a great guy, and I bonded with him immediately. I'm always drawn to really good people, and Raul is definitely one of them.
I appreciate that.
It's easy, Gordon. It's easy to get along with this guy. I don't know who doesn't. And you can catch our show every Thursday on YouTube at Bas of Pickle. We're also on Spotify, Amazon, and Apple as well.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Now, let's move on to the Pickleball Television Network. That's a project that we've worked on together, Gordon, and it's something that's still developing. Tell us where you are right now. You are the president of Pickleball Television Network.
Yeah, I got that job in November. It's been recent, and then it launched in March. So we're only a couple of months in, but it's live right now behind me. I'm gonna move my camera here, and then you'll see behind me. And there is the network going on right now. It's live on Roku, Apple TV Plus, and Verizon. And you could go to pickleballtelevisionnetwork.com and see it live. I have it running right now, pickleballtelevisionnetwork.com, and it's on 24/7, all kinds of content. Really cool stuff.
And we're going to have your description, your handles, your email address down in the description on the YouTube feed.
Yeah, so we're gonna blast that out for everyone to see and take a look. And I've got the Slam Master on our link tree on our Base to Pickle on Instagram, and if you search Base to Pickle link tree, you'll find your product there because I love it.
All right, thanks for sharing that with us, Gordon. We're going to take a quick break on the Base to Pickle Show. We're going to come back with Gordon, and he's going to tell us about the National Pickleball League, more about the Pickleball Television Network, right after these brief messages.
Hola, aquí estoy con Leslie Teruel, Base to Pickle. Queremos hablar un poco más de potencia y estos paddles de potencia. Dime qué tú crees, Leslie, de estos paddles que tú has estado usando, que yo he usado desde que empecé a jugar.
Mira, yo tuve una experiencia cuando recién empecé a jugar pickleball hace 2 años y medio con otra marca. Cuando hice el switch a potencia, de verdad que vi la diferencia.
Welcome back to the Base to Pickle Show. We're in the Miami studios, and this is the second half of our interview with Gordon Gebert. Gordon, welcome back to the Base to Pickle Show.
I love it. I love you guys. Awesome show.
Thank you, Gordon. Well, tell us now about the National Pickleball League. It is so interesting. When I found out and learned about it, I loved it.
Yeah, it's a league that involves everybody. I mean, any pickleball player can join the NPL, the official NPL, National Pickleball League. It's any age, any skill level can join and play. And our motto in NPL is make your rec games count. So what the concept is people join the NPL in their area, and they don't have to travel and spend a lot of money in hotels and, you know, all the expenses of going to a tournament or leagues, you know, outside their area. And they could play their NPL games in what they're doing now, just playing their rec games and have their scores count.
So
In fact,
what you're saying is they simply register on the NPL website, and if they have friends, their friends register, and they just play and log in.
Yeah, it's a very simple concept, you know, and I'm surprised other big pickleball businesses never picked up on it, and hopefully they don't, and I'm running it. So it's a simple concept. Just make your rec games count. So you join the league, and you could do a paid version or a free. You could join for free and check out the league in itself. And right now, we currently have over 1,600 players registered and playing, and every day I get 5-10 people joining. And we have 58 ambassadors across the whole country.
Beautiful.
That, you know, organize games as ambassadors in their area. But you self-organize. Like tonight, I'm going to play a bunch of rec games. It's going to be NPL games, and the season runs April all the way to September. So
And
you
when
have
you say-
all of this. Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, when you say the season, that is the paid season, right? That's where you log in and you're having your games count.
Yep. And the season started April and it ends in September, and then we go into playoffs, state championship, and then we go to a national championship. And
Now,
the
when you say-
the winner of last year's championship, the grand prize was a trip to Cuba to play in a pickleball tournament in Cuba. I went to Cuba in last November.
That's great. We just had an interview with Carlos Lopez, and he runs a pickleball organization for children down there in Cuba, and that was very interesting. It was a touching interview. So talking about overseas, what do you have upcoming? I heard you're going to go overseas somewhere and promote pickleball. Is that right?
Yeah, absolutely. But I got to interject with Carlos. I met Carlos down in Cuba. He's a wonderful guy. I met him face to face, and I donated $2,000 worth of Slam Master stuff to the
That's
Cuban,
great.
all the Cuban kids.
Thank you for that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and I was just in Helsinki, Finland. I did that trip, and I did some clinics with Phil Heyman from PPR. He's one of the PPR top guys, and I brought him over to Helsinki with me, which was really a fun trip. And then the upcoming trip that you just mentioned, that's what I was answering, is a trip to Vietnam. It's the end of July, and Trang Nguyen, who won the women's division of NPL last year, she wants along with Coach Z, You met Coach Z, Raul.
That's right.
Yep. And there's a trip to Vietnam doing clinics and selling the Slam Master and promoting the product. Yep.
That's great. Well, thank you for doing everything you do for the game of pickleball, not just in the U.S., but around the world, because from Finland to Cuba, and now you're going to Korea. That's excellent. And you're staying busy because from Vegas, running Pickleball Television Network, the MPL League, and doing everything you do, it's awesome. And your energy is always, always high. I love it.
I like it. I love you guys. Raul, it's a blessing that I met you, and then I got on the show with Uncle Muggs. I love it. You guys are awesome down. You're doing a wonderful job down in Florida also. So you guys are great. And
Well,
Bas
thank
the
you.
Pickle, I got your little clips that went on to the Pickleball Television Network.
Well, Gordon, listen, I appreciate everything you're doing to grow the game. Both Raul and I very appreciate it very much. And anytime that you have anything coming up, come on the show. We'll give you a few minutes to promote whatever it is you're doing.
I really appreciate it, guys. And I love what you're doing for pickleball also. I'm a big fan.
Thank you, Gordon. Thank you for being on the show with us. And we look forward to speaking with you again and continue to grow the game together.
Very cool, guys. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, that was Gordon Gebert. He's the president of the Pickleball Television Network, as well as the CEO of the National Pickleball League. He's an inventor, cool guy, full of energy. What do you think? Good interview, huh?
Loved it. Thank you, Uncle Muggs, for scheduling this interview. It was an amazing interview with Gordon, my friend Gordon.
All right, guys, stay with us. We'll have more interviews, tournament results, and a whole lot more right here on the Bas of Pickle Show. Hey, everyone. Uncle Muggs here, and the pickleball craze is going on right now. Did you know that there's a local pickleball news show right here in Florida? It's the Bas of Pickle Show. This is a great show to watch if you're looking for a dose of Florida pickleball. Watch our inventory of past and current matches. There's all you need to know about local pickleball events in your area. We'll have some special guests from all around the pickleball community. Welcome back to the Bas of Pickle Show.
Wow, Uncle Muggs, that was so much fun. What do you think?
That was an awesome show. We also had Greg Storm. He's the Pollen guy, the paddle manufacturer that had the Hong Kong Phooey t-shirts.
And we had Gordon Gebert, Pickleball Television Network. He's with the National Pickleball League, as well as the inventor of the Slam Master paddle, which we have here in our studio.
So stay tuned every Thursday right here on YouTube and catch the Bas of Pickle Show. And like we always say,
Pickleball is fun. Let's play.